Mike Mentzer, a professional bodybuilder known for his high duty workouts. His workouts were so hard and so high intensity that he trained for 3 days for 30 minutes each week and competed in Mr. Olympia. He was considered a unicorn back then because of his ways of training and because of his diet. He believed in high carbs diet instead of high protein diet. So today I'm going to be training like Mike Mentzer for a day. So let's see what will happen if a fat guy like me trains like Mike Mentzer. So the flood conditions in my city are not improving at all. There was water everywhere, and the flood is due to the heavy rainfall that has been going about for 15 hours continuously, and the rain just stopped and I went for the gym to make the video. It was not easy to go to the gym, but I went for you guys, so enjoy the workout.
Started competing at the age of 18 in local physique contests, which I did very well in. I won my first contest, which was the Mr. Lancaster County, Pennsylvania contest. Not long thereafter, I went to the state level and won the Mr. Pennsylvania. Not long after that, I went to the Mr. America, the AAU Mr. America in 1971 and placed 10th in that behind Casey Viator and others. Casey was first that year. Not too long after that, I injured my right shoulder quite severely while training and was forced to lay off for several years. In late 1974, I started back training. I should say resumed training. And went into competition again in 1975, at which time I entered the IFBB Mr. America in Los Angeles, where I placed third behind Robbie Robinson and Roger Callard. That motivated me quite a bit, and the next year I trained very, very hard, came back to win that contest, the 1976 IFBB Mr. America. In 1978 I won the IFBB Mr. Universe, or World Championships as they're now called, with the first and only perfect score in history.
Wow.
In 1979, I won my first pro contest, the Southern Pro Cup in Florida. Did well in several other professional contests, then won my weight class at the Mr. Olympia in 1979, placed second to Frank Zane overall.
So they used to have weight classes in the Olympia.
Right.
Under 200, over 200, or?
Yeah.
And you won the over 200 weight class in the Mr.
Olympia? I won the over 200 with a perfect score.
Wow, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. An interesting bit of history.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next year, in 1980, I placed fifth at the Mr. Olympia, a contest that I and almost everyone else who witnessed it was convinced was fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, decided to drop out of competitive bodybuilding.
Really? Now that was the year that Arnold won it back in Columbus.
That was in Sydney, Australia, in 1980.
Oh, okay, but and that was Arnold's comeback year.
Right.
Okay. Huh. And you were so frustrated by that you just stepped out of competitive bodybuilding.
Well, frustrated in that I came to see quite clearly that there was corruption involved, that evil was not something you merely read about in newspapers and novels, that it's all around us.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to that, I had a glimmering of certain facts that led me to believe there might be something like this going on, but I wasn't so certain. This brought it all into focus, and I didn't want to be involved or associated with people like that, and decided to drop out.
Wow. What about, what have you been doing since then? I know you've stayed close to the sport, though.
Right. In 1983, I left Los Angeles, where I worked for Joe Weider and his Muscle and Fitness magazine, to go to Florida to work for Arthur Jones at Nautilus.